Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces and President of Guyana, Dr. Irfaan Ali, was speaking at the opening ceremony of a two-day Guyana Defence Force GDF Annual Officers Conference being held at the National Cultural Centre in Georgetown, shortly after Chief of Staff Acting of the Guyana Defence Force, Brigadier Godfrey Best, spoke about the severe challenges being faced in monitoring the country's porous borders. The head of state said the GDF will benefit from the necessary equipment and resources to improve surveillance of the country's land, territorial sea, and exclusive economic zone, EEZ. This comes after a Venezuelan naval vessel illegally seized two Guyanese fishing vessels and detained its 12-member crew on January 21, 2021. The two vessels were operating in Guyana's waters, and 2 weeks after being detained, at the instruction of the Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, the vessels and crew were released on February 2, 2021, and all charges were dropped.
The force will continue to be recapitalized. It will benefit from the acquisition of equipment, aircraft and marine vessels, which will allow it to exercise improved surveillance over Guyana's territory, its land, territorial sea, and exclusive economic zone. A stronger force, however, does not necessarily mean a larger force. We are building a smarter defense force with an emphasis on increased use of technology and intelligence.
Brigadier Best, who spoke before the head of state, emphasized that Guyana's EEZ must also be protected at all costs, and so he pointed out the significant challenges the GDF face as it relates to monitoring the country's hinterland terrain, borders, and EEZ.
We also have significant challenges with new and emerging transnational threats as we combat grooming, narco-trafficking, and associated activities, trafficking in persons, continuous illegal crossing of our borders, migration crisis, and we have also seen the discovery of illegal airstrips in our territory. These activities, individually or combined, present threats to our communities and people. We must be able to better monitor the nation's air, land, and sea spaces and interdict interlopers.
Meanwhile, the Commander-in-Chief further revealed that a new national defense policy will also be implemented. This new policy will be grounded on 4 pillars: institution, individual, fortification of national security, and national integration. The policy will also place special focus on improved housing, healthcare, special retirement benefits, and opportunities for the professional and personal development of the ranks. Meanwhile, a number of officers are also currently undergoing training as pilots and engineers, while over 100 officers were awarded scholarships to local academic institutions to further boost their capacity in the force. The Army Conference is being held under the theme Enhancing National Security and Development through Capacity Building, Empowering Troops, and Strengthening Community Relations. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Isanella Patwo.